Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of mine. This time I'm back with the Vampire Diaries season 1 episode 8. Y'all, last episode actually hurt me because poor Jeremy, this man's so psychologically unstable. He found kind of his safe space with Vicky, and Vicky being out of control, her being insanely impulsive, and having Damon as her teacher. So I guess that's that, because a same with same is happy. So she was kind of unstable, impulsive, reckless even, and that's why she found more comfort in Damon's teaching methods rather than in Stefan's logical ones. So she decided to go with what Damon went with, and it didn't work out what Stefan said in the beginning, because she's a beginner, or let's just say she used to be a beginner. She lost control, she bit Alina, and Stefan had to kill her. Now, Jeremy completely lost everyone he truly cared about. We're gonna completely ignore the fact that he has Alina and Jenna, because that's family, but he kind of found this comfort and the safe space with Vicky because he was so insanely in love with her, and now he lost the love of his life. So, development, growth. Alina scolded Damon's ass, and he saw that she truly felt some type of way about the entire situation, and he was like, if you want me to compel your brother, I can do it, because I have the power, considering the fact I feed off human blood. Now, let's see how this episode will turn out. If you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe. For the full uncut reaction, you can check out my Patreon. The link is in my description box below. And without further ado, let's start. Sonny boy, you do know you have a bed, right? Him sleeping on the couch, I would have problems with my back afterwards. What? Huh? Okay, Who is here? Who wants to say hello? Damon likes to make an entrance. That's not Damon. A girl? Oh my fucking god.
Lexi?
Hi.
What are you doing here?
How could you even ask that?
Oh, the friends!
Missed you.
Oh, stop.
Happy birthday.
It's his birthday.
I'm headed to New York for the weekend. Bon Jovi, In the Garden. Wanted, Dead or Alive. It's our theme song. Come on. Let's go.
Stop.
I mean,
They're so cute. Alina is keeping him here.
Is Elena.
Well, let's hope she's better than the last girl you got all.
And she knows about Catherine. That though.
You didn't even know Catherine.
Because if I did, I'd kick her ass. Little bitch.
I fucking
Where did
love
Vicky
her.
say she was
But
going?
to be quite honest, how is she
Tell her
still
brother
alive
she
if
was
she
going?
doesn't have a daylight ring? Has she been living in the shadows literally her entire life?
Know what happened? No memory at all. All he knew was what Damon made him know.
Thank you.
I can't do this, Stefan.
Y'all, Alina is kind of giving me whiplash. There are moments where I truly am living vicariously through her, and there are times where I'm just being, girl, shut up. In my eyes, she's kind of picking out what is making her head explode, okay? Because she knows many things that her friends and her loved ones don't know. For example, that Damon and Stefan are vampires. That Vicky was killed because she was feeding on Alina, and she would have killed her if Stefan wouldn't have killed her. She's keeping all of that a secret. That's not too much, apparently. Her having to lie to them is what's making it difficult. Girl, where are your priorities exactly? You were okay, I can be with you, but I don't want you to die. I don't want any negativity coming your way, so I will keep your secret. Then stop rubbing it in this man's face that this is one of the reasons you're struggling, because Stefan is not feeling better. He can see that you're not happy with having to lie to them, but you're doing it to protect Stefan because you love him, and you're doing it to protect the other people as well. So stop bringing it up every single time when things don't go the way that you were hoping for. She can't be walking back and forth. Girl, take a stance. You said you would keep a secret, so you have to accept the consequences that come with.
Around you, people get hurt and people die, and it's just too much. Stefan, you have to stay away from me.
Look at this man. He keeps on trying whatever it takes to make her feel better, and this woman be pushing him off.
Ancestors, and now it's yours.
Emily was your ancestor too. Why don't you wear
It
it?
didn't find me. It found you.
That means
Protected
that
you,
the ghost of
which is
her
talisman. It's a
wants
powerful gift
Bonnie
that
to have it?
anybody.
Is her ancestor trying
was
to protect her?
You're wild.
Alina's misery is honestly a blessing to my eyes
My
right
wallet was
now
legitimate.
because
It was dumb.
stop. Y'all, again, like I said, I get why she's upset, but I would have to say I love Stefan right now more than I like Elena. So it's getting on my goddamn nerves. Like, she needs to stop. I have the feeling that she's trying to remain in denial, and that's why every single time she sees Stefan, it's kind of bringing back all of the reality of the situation sinking in of what happened with Vicky and about who he is, or let's just say what he is. And Alina can't really wrap her head around because she still has some unresolved trauma from the day her parents died and everything that happened afterwards. Like, there is a lot of negativity piling up when you actually become traumatized by some event or something in your life. She didn't take the time to grieve. She's trying to throw all that reality out the window because actually accepting it means that she has to deal with the consequences that come with knowing his secret. So she's trying to ignore it. But now, that was one thing. Last episode ended with Elena saying that she doesn't want to forget the feelings she has for Stefan. Now, in my eyes, that means I love you. On the other side now, she's like, you need to stay away from me. Why? I could think that this is her like being in denial and her being like, stay away from me because like the both of us, I can't work with this, I can't accept reality yet, so seeing you always brings reality into my life and I can't accept reality yet, so I'm in denial. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on or what's happening in general with your situation, etc. I still haven't accepted what's going on. I still haven't really got used to reality yet, and seeing you always brings back the fact of what I'm trying to suppress. So being in a confined, closed space with you is only bringing out to the open what I'm most afraid of right now.
Want to keep it down over there?
Why? What are you doing?
Homework?
Since when do you do homework?
I gotta finish this. I'm way behind, and I have a quiz tomorrow, so...
What do you think? Alien?
Some sort of replicant.
He hears
He
you.
can hear you.
Yeah. Now that was Damon's compulsion, right? Who?
Mr. Salvatore, come on in.
Damon.
The door for me?
Sure. Asked if I could bring this to you.
I have no idea what he's trying to accomplish, if that's what I think. Yeah. He is supplying something that could weaken
Found
his
families.
influence over the town's council. What is this man trying to achieve, even if he gains her trust?
I think our facts are wrong.
She'll still be out of his control.
Believe that we have to consider the vampire may be walking around during the day, right in front of us.
Sorry. the
So what's the next step?
the situation
Now
is
looking at
making it
anyone
so
who knew the
funny.
town's-
I, of course, will do anything I can to help.
To a specific degree, I understand what he's trying to do. Like, if he has her trust, then he kind of can see what they have on them, and if they get closer to finding out who they are. I'm sorry, not her destroying the pillow.
Be patient. There's no fan, no air conditioning.
None. What are you doing?
Grams just showed me this.
I can't. So she's open with her about her powers and about her fantasy world, you know? She's letting her in her world.
Bonnie,
She's a witch. Not telekinesis! Yes, sis! That's what acceptance looks like, Elena. Oh god, son, didn't I tell you to stay away from her?
You are gonna help me solve this town's little vampire problem.
Have you had sex yet?
No.
Sex always works.
I
you
love
rock the world
her.
so hard with your vamp sex, she'll be yours forever.
Yeah, but this isn't about. She has to want to be with me on her own terms.
The respect he has for her. I just don't feel comfortable
Thank you.
knowing that
Relax, I didn't
it
kill
will
anyone
be
for it. This
not
anonymous is
her
my supplier.
choice. And I want it to be her choice.
Oh, one day a year I get to you. One day that you're not.
And it only takes
and
one day to
existing in
kill
your own head.
someone, girl. It takes 5 seconds.
My day. And that guy that jumped naked in the Trevi Fountain and got drunk on the tour to the Statue of Liberty, that guy can take a break from all of his worrying for one night.
He needed that. He needed his bestie. That's a platonic soulmate, bitches. Take the notes. You're that close to someone, but the love between you two is platonic. But it looks like from the outside, if someone doesn't know your relationship, it looks like you're together. And why is she here if she don't want to see him? This girl.
Who?
I'm Elena.
Oh, she didn't know what she looks like?
Lexi.
And now she's upset. Girl, make up your mind. You want to claim him, then claim him. Okay, so she didn't know what Elena looks like.
I just met Elena.
Mm-hmm. So she's like, explain me some things.
Serious explaining to do.
Yeah. You're like, she not like your ex, but she definitely looks like her.
There's some serious emotional damage.
No, it's not.
Damn!
She's not. I have no desire to tie Elena into Catherine.
Lies. Me.
Elena's warm. She's kind and she's caring and she's selfless. Honestly, when I'm around her, I completely forget what I am.
Oh, he completely in love.
You're in love with her.
Stefan, my child, my baby. Let's hope that Elena realizes who he truly is.
Lexi said that you came by. You seemed upset.
Right. The girl in the towel.
The towel.
Y'all the jealousy.
Oh, no.
Girl, just claim your
No,
man, for fuck's sake.
I'm keeping all these secrets from everyone. I can't even tell my best friend. Do you know how hard that is?
I mean, he is the root to your problem, so why don't you clear the air with him? He's respectful. He's lovable. I'm pretty sure that he would understand if you tell your best friend.
You can come to me about anything.
But you need to tell him, like, if you would actually show to him how much it's weighing on your mind, he would allow you to tell someone.
I think I'm gonna stay in tonight.
You can do that. That's okay.
Well, have a good night.
My heart is breaking for this fine-ass man. This man with such a pure soul. Look at her actually thinking about this. You want to be with him so badly, girl. Stop pretending like you don't. I have the feeling that the conversation with Stefan right now actually made her realize it.
It's mine. I thought you said it was Damon's. Well, it is. So he's the one who really wants it back. Ow!
Oh my god.
You're really gonna pull it from my neck? What the hell is wrong with you?
To be quite honest, I can't really blame Caroline that much either, because she's being compelled. Not compelled to pull it away, but like I said, it's the toxic environment. It makes you do desperate things. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Or the only stupid thing here. And shallow.
Excuse you.
And useless.
Excuse you. I mean, to a specific degree, Caroline is shallow, but I did say that already in the early episodes. But she does not deserve all that disrespect. Like, Damon needs to die. He needs to go. Isn't he shallow as well? Isn't he kind of into Alina because she looks like Catherine? Every single human being has their trauma. Every single human being has, like, their problems. And we all try to deal with trauma in a different way. So her actually being like superficial, that was like her way of dealing with it. We saw the more toxicity Damon brought into her life, the more it was difficult for Caroline to maintain appearances. She was like, he first kissed my neck and then he bit me. You could see that she was confused. Then in school, she was behaving like she normally would. And then being like Damon has some serious ass explaining to do, and Stefan being like he's not coming back. You could see how sad she got, how hurt she was. That's like the toxicity. Like he wrapped her in that cage that much that she feels dependent on Damon. And the fact that he keeps on compelling her to be fine with this man's presence and doing what she wants without her consent is what's making her psychological health deteriorate even more, because she don't want to be around him and she's trying to remove herself from Damon, and he keeps on appearing in her life. His mind is more dominant. He's capable to oppose his own will over hers. It's kind of like you being trapped in your body, and that person is getting their way with you, and you can't do anything but to allow it to happen over and over and over again. It's causing so much anxiety, so much frustration inside of her, and it keeps on growing the more he compels her. I really wish that this bitch stops. So of course, even though she would risk losing her friendship with Bonnie, she would do whatever it takes, because in her mind, like the real her that is behind that layer of compulsion is like, the second I give him that necklace, he will be done with me. I will be free.
What did you do to my brother when you did what you did to Jeremy's memory?
You asked me to take away his memory of things and rawr and all the bad stuff. You wanted me to take away his suffering.
But he's acting different.
Yeah, he took away all of his suffering. So of course it would change him completely.
Yeah, he can't be himself with me.
Well, not yet. Don't you?
Girl, you're not even allowing him to be himself. You immediately showed restraint after knowing what he is.
I'm scared.
But you're here. Because you're crazy.
Because she loves
about
him. Yes.
it. Take it from someone who's been around a long time. When it's real, you can't walk away.
Take the notes, Elena.
Thank you.
He heard it!
I was feeling epic. Whatever.
No, you were being a good friend. I love her.
Am I shallow?
Is that a trick question?
I want to be deep.
Deep's really not your scene.
It could be.
Let's
She just hasn't really found the reason
I'm shallow.
or the people to be deep with. I mean, if everyone expects you to be shallow, then sooner or later you behave like this, because that's like your defense mechanism. I swear to God, he did not say Lexi. He did not say it was Lexi, because there is no way in hell that he would say it was himself. He wouldn't have needed to compel her otherwise. Oh hell no, I fucking hate him.
What are you doing?
Thank you for the vervain. Now
I'm gonna plug Damon's arms off. Period. Goodbye, bitches. How do vampires even die?
Oh my god.
Why?
It's part of the plan.
He killed her! Not Lexi!
You
Not
okay?
on Stefan's birthday!
thank you.
Not the only person he felt comfortable around with. No! Why is it always Stefan losing what he loves? Why is it always Stefan? Now Damon needs to die. He needs to go.
There's not a person in the world loves you.
Who loves you? That's like the insecurity when you grow up with no one actually showing that you're appreciated or loved, especially like the people that you truly care about. I think in her perspective, it's her mother always being absent, her father leaving her to be with another man. She always by herself, every single one never truly showing that they truly care or that they're interested in what's going on in her life. She never wanting to show that she's weak, that she can be strong. So she's eating it up, and she became that fake person that she tried to pretend to be in front of all of those people.
He killed Zach. He killed Tanner. He turned Vicky. I have to kill him. Why are you trying to save him?
This is for you, son, because she knows how you truly are.
I'm trying to save you. You have no idea what this will do to you. Please, Stefan, just talk to me. Let me be here for you. Talk to me.
No.
Girl, you didn't want him to be there for you. You can't be there for him. Sorry.
Stay away from me.
Y'all, I was just thinking like justice with justice. You didn't allow him to see you in your worst state. He won't allow you to see him in his worst state. And this with Damon is on fucking side. Kill him! Kill him, Stefan! Oh yes, the menace! Oh yes, the menace! Burn him at the stake! Just like the witches back in the day!
You never do anything for anyone but yourself. You saved my life. I'm sparing yours. We're even. And now we're done.
I fucking love Stefan. That was on sight. Our path will never cross again. And what is with her? Is she having vivid dreams? Not her sleepwalking! Her ancestor making her sleepwalk! Y'all know! Her ancestor's trying to warn her about something. That's what I would think. Oh god, stop! Y'all, okay, like, I already knew I was done with Damon, but now I'm extremely done with Damon. He did not have to kill her. He did not have to kill her. I hate him so much for that. Especially because that was like the only person that Stefan felt a connection to. And he truly felt himself when he was around her. And he actually took that only person away from Stefan. This is on side. This time, Stefan completely drew the line. Back then, he was just like winging it. I know that Damon sooner or later is gonna come, but it will be fine. Now he was like, you saved my life. I'm gonna spare yours. You'll go your way and I'll go mine. I will never want you around me again. And Alina realizing that she wants to be with him so badly after seeing all the pain and all the love that he has for her. Like only positive feelings. And after Damon killed his best friend, Stefan was like, you know what? You were right to stay away from me. Because all the negativity that is happening in my life because Damon is still there, because Damon is still following me around, is what's gonna drag you down. And I don't want that for you. You deserve so much more. He is so selfless. He is so caring. Literally every single personality trait that he used to describe Alina with, that's him. That's why they match so much. I feel so bad for Stefan. I really hope that next episode is not gonna be a depressing episode because we had this episode depressing Alina. Now she finally grew some sense and she was like, I want to be with Stefan. Now it's Stefan. He lost his best friend. She's been with him over 100 years and Damon took her away from him. That's gonna take a huge ass toll on Stefan. Who knows what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna be intrigued to see how Stefan is gonna deal with the entire situation. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video with me. Tell me in the comments below what you think was best, and I will see you in another video. Bye.